Hello, bows and bows and bubbles. That's too low. Um, I'm doing pretty good. How are you? Uh, oops. That's not what I was trying to do. It's too long. Alrighty. It is pretty early, so I don't expect many people to be in here right now. Did you want a surrender message? It is 6:07. I went to bed at like 7 something, and I woke up at, I think it was like 2 o'clock in the morning. I've been up since then. So the surrender messages are coming from The Power of Surrender cards by Judith Orloff. So if anybody wants one, let me know. Bows and bubbles, did you want a surrender message? Hello, Elisa. I'll probably maybe only be here for like half an hour, maybe an hour at the most, because it's really early, and I got to. Well, I don't know. It depends. Hi, Elisa. Did you want a message? Well, never mind. You answered before I asked. So I already just shuffled a second ago, so you don't got to. So it's from this deck, Power of Surrender. Does not come with a guidebook. Comes with this little thingy right here. It doesn't. I've never really read it, so. Uh, but yeah, had it. Ooh, I've had this deck for a long, long time. All right. So, Elisa, your message is surrender to inner peace. And it says cultivate inner peace on a daily basis. In quiet, meditative moments, focus on the stillness within and enjoy this inner refuge. Others will feel your good vibes too, and your life will flow more easily. So, that is for you. Um, I would say that's more so about not letting small things stress you out. Um, Whenever something even big or small, you know, challenges are in your way. Um, persevere. I feel like for you, it's about letting small things get to you. But this is just saying to meditate, do some Zen, some yoga, something that makes you feel at peace. So, yeah, cultivate inner peace on a daily basis and quiet meditative moments. Focus on the stillness within and enjoy this inner refuge. Others will feel your good vibes too, and your life will flow more easily. So, that again, that's for you. I hope that helps. Then you can take it into consideration. Uh, I usually, well, have I ever done a live stream this early? Mm, you're welcome. I don't think I've gotten on before, ended up on till this time possibly, but never have just gotten on at 6 o'clock. I don't think. I hope you have a good day. It's Friday, so after I get through here, I might end up um I probably won't be on. Yeah, my nieces and nephews, they'll be over here. And last time I will never do a live with them around again. But if they're over here, you might see me at a time when I know they're going to be gone or cut off. It may be around probably Sunday night if y'all see me again if I'm not here. It depends. All right. So if anybody wants a surrender message, let me know. They are free. Um, we do got people popping in, but nobody's. Hmm. I think I'm gonna look at this real quick and see something. If anybody wants a surrender message, let me know. Um, Trying to see if she has reversed. I don't think she does. I never used them that way, but just wondering if she does reversals. If you would like a message, let me know. gotta make an account. Hmm. Uh, can't. I didn't click that. I don't know why it did that. Uh, two. That's in case anybody wants to know where I get most of my thumbnails from. So I'm here to do surrender messages and hello. Yeah, that and to questions for now are 888, but I am doing surrender messages for free. I am doing. I'm okay. How are you? Did you want a surrender message? This is what I'm using. Power of surrender cards. So it's just yes, I hear you. I'm just pulling the card for you. It just takes me time. So surrender to divine timing. Um, and it says sometimes divine timing may differ from your ego's timing. If a goal isn't manifesting fast enough according to your ego, be patient and trust in universal flow. So things are not happening the way you want them to because it's not meant for them to happen right now. So Spirit is asking you to give things time to manifest, and some stuff just doesn't happen when we want to happen and on our own time. It's the universe's time that matters the most. So if you are wanting something, this is basically just patience and knowing that things are happening the way that they are for a reason, and that in due time things will happen when they are supposed to. They're not happening yet because they're not supposed to happen yet. So give it time. So that is your message, Pay Vithra. I hope I said that right. I hope it helps and I hope it makes sense. So surrender to divine timing. Go over there. You're welcome. If anybody is new, please do subscribe. I would appreciate it, and it helps me out a lot. Hi, P Love. Yes, you can. I'm trying to make sure I'm shuffling this right. I don't need it right now. You're welcome. All right. All right. P Love, you have surrendered your desire to control people. It says being over controlling can sabotage relationships. To more effectively achieve your goals, back off, regroup, and give the situation some breathing room. So that's what that says. This isn't necessarily about controlling people. Yes, that's what the title says, but it's more so about releasing your need. It's kind of like what I just said to Pay Vither. It's all about timing, giving people time to change and see the error of their ways. This is a card that comes up for somebody that you might not realize it, but somebody that's trying to force a person to change or force a situation to change. So and when you're doing that, you kind of scare people off when we do that. So Spirit is saying, like it says, back off, take some time to reevaluate. If this person is going to change, they're going to change, but it's going to be when they are ready and when they've learned certain lessons. So yeah, it's just about control is kind of, I think, maybe the wrong word to use, but I just feel like it's saying for you not to invest too much time and energy trying to make a person act a certain way or force a situation that's just not happening the way you want it to happen. Um, yeah. So timing and giving people time to change on their own. I never realized this. I guess I don't pay attention to this card, or maybe this card doesn't come up a lot, but there's a, I didn't notice that. There's a, what is this? Is this a, that's a, I did not know that. Can you see that? That's looks like a two-headed snake. I didn't even know there was a snake in it. I mean, it's okay, but I just didn't notice it. Interesting. Yeah. Uh, yeah. That's not necessarily a bad thing. I'm not a fan of them, but I mean, I'm just saying I don't think I've ever. I may have just never paid attention, or maybe I don't use the deck enough because I've had it forever now. Um, I didn't notice that there's a. I don't know if I think that's a two-headed snake. I don't think, or that might be two snakes. It's not just one because there's two heads. Yeah, I didn't notice that. It's okay. It doesn't necessarily mean anything. I tend not to get decks. I think one of my issues were when I, most of the time, I used to sometimes look up decks and look at all the cards and stuff on YouTube with the reviews and stuff first before I bought them. But I kind of stopped doing that at some point. Well, not completely, but now most of the decks I buy, I really don't do too much research on them before I get them. Um, I either just wasn't paying attention. I mean, like I said, it doesn't matter, but I just didn't know that that was. I think that's a snake. Hmm. But yeah, being over controlling can sabotage relationships to more effectively achieve your goals. Back off, regroup, and give the situation some breathing room. Not really sure. Well, you're welcome. I was trying to say that I don't get why a snake would be in that particular card, but now I think I do get it because sometimes when you force somebody to change or try to, they try to change. They change, but only to please you. It's a part of them that's hidden. They're not completely changed, so they start showing changes just so you can stop making them, stop asking them to change. And so, like a part of them, while they're pretending to change, they're still like have like hidden, you know, aspects. So I guess that's what that is. I did not knew that was in there. I bet. See, I remember that card. I just don't ever remember a snake being in it. But oh well. Well, I do have a Power of Surrender reading on my Etsy shop if anybody wants a full reading with it or with this deck. Very cheap. I think how much? I think it's $14.99 on my Etsy shop. I have a lot of cheap stuff on there. Actually, generally, but yeah. So if anybody wants a surrender message and you haven't had one, let me know. And I guess I'm going to start letting y'all know where I get the images from because I did a pick a card reading. It was about a year ago now. It wasn't 2019. It was like 2018. I had did a pick a card reading and accidentally, because I did not know that it actually belonged to somebody, and they found the picture in my thumbnail as in one of my videos or live streams, may have been a live stream, and they left a comment. They didn't have to leave a comment like that. They were very rude, telling me that they worked hard on that picture and didn't appreciate that I posted it like that. I actually didn't respond. I just took the thumbnail down. My thing is that the photo, when you Google images, they do not always show where exactly they come from. So I guess people need to start asking and not just jumping down somebody's throat. I think she's a reader here too. I forgot who she was, as I don't watch her stuff. But but yeah, the only thing I did was change the thumbnail, and I think I responded, but I deleted it before she saw it. I just took the thumbnail out. But yeah, people are a little touchy on here. I mean, I guess I don't blame them, because I mean, they worked hard and it was their creation. However, you have it on Google for anybody to take. You don't have it under copyright, a copywritten message under it, so it's free for anybody to take. If you don't want somebody to use your images, you need to be a little more safe about it. I totally forgot exactly who it was. Um, I had never, I don't know, I had never seen him before or seen her before until that comment. But yeah, so I'm trying to be more careful about images. I've used a lot of images that belong to other people. They've never found it and they never said anything. So, but I mean, all you gotta do is ask me about it. And if you want me to take it down, I'll take it down. But be respectful and be nice. You don't have to be rude. I feel like, I don't know who it was. I wouldn't say her name anyway, even if I did remember who it was. But yeah. But the website that I'm using now, for most of my thumbnail pictures, it is where you can get free images. They're not subject to copyright at all. So, but yeah, because she didn't have that note under her picture and there wasn't a name by it, if she wanted to get me in trouble, she couldn't, because she didn't have it. She didn't say, hey, this is my picture. But I mean, whatever. Trying to think her name started with like a, no, I'm not even gonna say that. All right, that was just me rambling. If anybody has a or wants a surrender message, let me know. I'm probably not gonna stay on long for now, just because my sister is here and my niece and my nephew. They're all asleep, but she's gonna have to get up and go to work soon. And they're going to school or daycare. Well, school is a school learning daycare, basically a head start, basically. Um, so I just do not like doing live streams when people are around, because I can't concentrate and people are noisy and in the way. So that's why I try to make sure that nobody's in my way. So like if you see me mostly at nighttime or like really, really, really late, early in the morning, that's because I know there's nobody gonna be interfering. My hands have been dry lately. Yeah. So surrender messages, I do have it shuffled, so the next person that asks, it won't take so long to get your message. Trying to figure out how long I'm going to be on here. Because right before I started the live stream, my nephew came in here. He'll wake up out of his sleep in the middle of the night and early in the morning. I don't know why. And try to look for somebody. I actually didn't even know my sister was here. I had went to sleep early last night, thankfully, and I got up. I was up for a few hours before I even knew she was here. I went back to the other end of the house and she was there. My niece and nephew were too. So, hmm. Hmm. I am gonna have to go to the. I am gonna try to whenever I do get off. I am gonna try to be back on here. Um, I'm gonna try to today, but I don't want to promise it because I do have some new decks coming. I already have one. I have to go pick it up in a couple hours, and then the day. Let me check my account because I haven't checked on that other one yet. They're coming right behind each other. Uh, they're not newly released decks or anything. They're new decks to my collection, but most of you probably have already heard of them. I'm not going to say which ones they are just yet, but I'll give you a hint that one of them is from a creator. I have a few of these creators' decks um, for the one that I'm picking up today. And then the other one, I've never had a deck by her. Speaking of decks, I do have a Amazon wish list. If you ever see like some decks you would like to use on my channel, if you would want to, you can. It's optional. You don't have to, but it is appreciated if you do. Um, donate a deck. Don't have to, but had a couple people tell me to get a PO box, which I'm not comfortable with doing just yet. A PO box. So, well, I haven't put my address on my Amazon wish list just yet, so you won't see it now. But for those of you that do want to send stuff, just contact me privately and I'll give you the information there. I don't want to like just have it publicly posted for anybody to get to because people are. How is that not the right email address? People are crazy. But there's that option. I actually made a whole new Amazon account just for the wish list specifically because my personal Amazon has my name, my full real name, so that's why I didn't put that one on there. And I don't remember the password or I don't remember the email address that I used to make that new Amazon account. So now I'm gonna have to make another one and do my wish list all over again, which is annoying. I don't know. Then I did a video read recently, and now I'm gonna have to redo it. Luckily, the client is very understanding, so I don't have to. I don't have to stress out about it too much. But I really wished I would have been able to give her that reading, but I am gonna have to redo it. Okay. When are you coming? Where are you? Hi, Spiritual Body Tarot. Good morning. I am doing okay. How are you? Hi, Lane. Morning, guys. I'm not a morning person. I'm not. I'm usually up at this time, but like I'm still my sleeping pattern is a little off. It's getting better though, but it's still not the best. I just been sitting here talking, I think mostly to myself, but as long as people are listening, I guess that's all that matters. So if anybody wants a surrender message, let me know. This was just spur of the moment because I can't get back to sleep. And yeah. And if I do get back to sleep, I'll probably sleep all day. And I don't want to do that because I've been doing that a lot lately. And it's not cute. So, what? Oh, okay. So that'll be here. What is today? It's the 7th. That's supposed to be here tomorrow. So I got some new decks coming, y'all. So I'll be trying to show you guys those decks and give you some messages from them whenever I get them. But oh, yeah, I know what you mean. I wouldn't call them dreams, though. I would call them nightmares. Yeah, me too. Now, the past couple of nights, I have kind of forced myself into sleeping early. So I guess I'm getting back on track. But I'm telling you, I've been, I don't know what it is, but I've been, what is it? Even if I'm not, like, even if I've gotten enough sleep, I still end up sleeping through the day. I'm still very tired. Um, so I ordered, I don't really want to tell it yet, but I guess I could. I ordered the Oracle of E, I think, which is by Pam Grout and Colette Baron Reed. And then the other one that I ordered, and I'm gonna have to look at it. It is, they're actually cut pretty early. I already have one that's in the mail, so I'll be picking that up in a couple hours. And then I got the Soulful Woman guidance cards by this long end name that I can't pronounce. Um, but yeah. um, but yeah, I would call it nightmares. My nightmares. I wouldn't call it dreams. I would call it nightmares. Um, so I'll literally stay up all day over until like 3, 4, 5 o'clock in the morning, sometimes later than that, and I have no sleep. And it's not because I don't want to go to sleep, it's just I can't get myself to sleep. Oh God, you have way more than I do. I have like I kind of cut back on buying them. I haven't counted since a while ago. I think I last counted like maybe 50, but I think I've added more to it. Yeah, I mean, I guess we could be doing worse things. So, I mean, collecting decks ain't too bad. But I mean, sometimes I do have a habit of like a bill needing to be paid, and then instead of paying the bill, I do buy a deck. So that's something I do need to work on. Um, yeah, I'm ashamed to even admit that, but yeah. I mean, but normally with these bills though, um, they'll say you need to pay them this date and the other date, but They literally give you so much time. They'll scare you into paying early, but like literally, it's not even that serious because, especially with my light bill, they'll scare you. They'll be like disconnection notice, and they would give you the date, and then it wouldn't even go off again. It would be like, I've always gotten notices. I've never gotten to the point where I've let my stuff get cut off, but like I've ignored disconnection notices sometimes because they don't follow through with the dates. So, but yeah, it's been since October when I bought my last. I had to cut back. Yeah, 35, the half. Oh, 3 to 5. Yeah, I'm wanting to make one, but I don't know where to go for that. So yeah, I do want to make a deck, and I have like an idea for one. Um, I don't know. Well, I mean, I got this one deck coming in. I got it pretty cheap. It's weird because it is a brand, like it is like a new deck. It's not used. But lately, if you go to eBay, where I've gotten most of my decks from eBay, all of them were brand new, except a couple, but most of them were brand new. Um, those the one that I'm picking up today, it was like I got it for like $9 or something. It was a um it is a brand, well, they claim it's brand new. We'll see when we get it, but um I don't lost my train of thought. Oh yeah, I got it for like $9.08. It was like an auction, and a lot of the times they put them up for cheap and nobody ever bids on them. So luckily I came across it when nobody bidded on it. So I just put the price up that they listed for it. So it was like $5. And then eBay has taxes now. So that with the shipping, it was only $9 or something. And I was trying to be cheap and not even get that, but I said there's no way I can let that deck go and it being at that price. And it is a deck that I did want. I mean, they're not even expensive, but you always want to try to, get the cheapest thing. So that's how I ended up with that one. I just hope it's how they described it. But yeah. But yeah, I would like to make my own. I'm just, yeah. I got a couple ideas. I want to make one based off of a crystal or crystals, I mean. And then another deck that I would like to make, I want to make a deck inspired by my family members, like each name of or each family member's name will be like the title of the card, and then at the bottom it'll have like keywords or something that represents that family member. um but I could like use it in like different readings and stuff. So like a god, it's kind of like Doreen Virtue's goddess guidance cards, where there's the goddess at the top of the card and then a message that represents that goddess and what advice they have for you. That's what I wanted to do, like a family member, not necessarily a picture, but we'll find something that represents them and then a message. So that's what I wanted to do, but I don't know. I'm looking at this phone like I really got somebody talking to me right now. But yeah. Jesus. And I wonder who that is about to interrupt me. I don't know who that is. Alrighty, I hope to see you again. And whenever you go live, I'll visit you again. Ooh, I look so tired. Ho, 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 ho. No problem. So if anybody wanted a surrender message, I'd be happy to give one. But yeah, I do thank you guys for communicating with me, because most of the time I'm in here just rambling and people are like, when is she gonna shut up? But I mean, you want people to talk on a live stream. You don't just want them looking at you. I would hope. Don't you do it. Yeah. Be quiet. I really don't like you looking at me like that. Okay. That was awkward. That was one of my sisters. She gets all like fangirlish whenever they hear me on a live stream, and it's just so awkward. But yeah. Is it just me, or like, do all of these cards, like, well, some of them are upside down, I think. Nope, these aren't even upside down. They don't look like they're the same. Uh, it looked like they kind of, you might not be able to see it here or be able to tell, but they look like um they're not the same exact color, which maybe she did that on purpose, but I don't know. But yeah, sure. Hmm. So surrender to the magic of who you are. We all have magic in us, even in the mundane aspects of life. Remember that you are a magical being with a uniqueness and worth that came from just being you. So basically, self acceptance. Um, no, this is Judith Orloff. I'm not sure if she makes any more decks, but this is the only one that I know of by her. Uh, Judith Orloff, MD. Apparently, I don't know, because a lot of people have this under their stuff. New York Times best-selling author of The Power of Surrender. I don't think she makes other cards. I think she had made a book before she did this, and then she made cards to go with it, or inspired by the book. I don't know if she does cards or other card decks. It doesn't come with a guidebook. It comes with this little thingy majigger, which I don't ever really use, but that's all it comes with. But so yeah, self-acceptance, being your own individual person is what that's about, and cherishing yourself for who you are, and just being unique and a magical being. You have a lot of power just by being yourself, is what this is saying. So don't feel like you have to amp up anything, change your personality, change your looks. You have magic within who you are currently. You don't have to change it. So that is for you. So I hope that helps and makes sense. I don't know. I think maybe I'm losing it because I don't know, because I've noticed this more than once where the decks aren't the exact same. You're welcome. I don't use this deck a lot. I use it, but you'll see it on my channel, like in pick a card reading and stuff, but I don't use it heavily. So it's like some of the images is just like I don't remember half of them because I don't use it like that. But well, here's one of my favorites. I like this one, Surrender Resentments. And then you have, which is one reason I got this deck was because of this, because a lot of people I read for, I do not judge, but they feel like they have to hold on to toxic relationships and stuff because of, I don't know, you know. Let's see what else. We have Surrender Low Self-Esteem. I want to say I did a full flip through of this on my channel, but I don't know. Surrender the Drama. Let's see. Surrender Obsessive Thinking. What in the world? Okay. Surrender Attachment to Results. Let's see. Surrender to Divine Timing. I like this one. Non-action. Probably can't see him as good. It's we go with this internet again. Okay. I cut out. I don't know why, but Surrender to Your Soul's Path. Just a lot of cute. Oh yeah, I love this one. The saying, surrender your need to always be right. Yeah. Surrender comparisons with other people. Ooh, surrender your ego. And then, like, I guess you don't need a guidebook. I use my psychic abilities and intuition anyway, but sometimes I do like to have a guidebook just to get to know the creator's intent behind why they did, made the deck and what their meanings were. But I really don't pick up guidebooks anymore. If I do, it's for that reason. And it's just like, okay, if there are certain cards, like in certain decks that just like are foreign, like words that you don't ever really hear, then yeah, I definitely need to study and use the guidebook and stuff. But yeah. Surrender to full power. Ooh. See, I remember the sayings, but I don't remember all of the pictures. Surrender your fear of intimacy. Surrender to silence. So yeah. Stubbornness. Surrender the idea you can fix someone. Yeah. Let's see. So I'm not going to show, I don't show most of them, but I'm going to show a couple more. Let's see. Surrender to rest and sleep. And this is one of my favorites, and I do kind of get it from time to time. Surrender procrastination. So yeah, you can definitely you can answer questions with this, I want to say. but it's more so of advice and things that you have to or need to let go of. Surrender the drama. So yeah, it's a cute little deck. It's I think 52 cards. Yep, 52 cards. No guidebook, but again, you really wouldn't need one because I mean, you have an image that you can go off of. You have a title, and then you have a little brief message at the bottom. So a guidebook in these type of decks, you might not really need, but I would say go with your intuition when you are reading for yourself and for others. That's more important than just going off what the cards say, but you know. Oh yeah, there's surrender denial. So I have a service, a reading on my Etsy shop using these cards. It's $14.99. It is a power. I don't forgot what I titled it, but you'll see the cards in the photo. I think I put it up for $14.99. So if you want, I think 4 card spread with these, it's on my Etsy shop. So but, yep, it's cute. I was intent to maybe let y'all choose between Power of Surrender message or this because this has kind of like messages telling you to let go and giving you advice and stuff. It is Teen Angel Oracle cards by Rita Pietro Santo, I think is how you pronounce it. Um, it does say Teen Angel. Now, I do not do readings for kids. I really don't like to do readings about kids. Um, but this I kind of use for inner child type of work, past life work, things like that. It's I tried to do an unboxing with it one time, but it just wasn't happening. The universe didn't give me no storage space on my device. Every time I tried to do one, I just couldn't do it. So, but I might do one coming up. This is one deck that I do not have reviewed on my channel. So it's what is it? So we have Be Kind to Yourself. So they're very, very pretty. It is, I think they were designing it for teenagers and young adults, but anybody can use these. I don't necessarily think you have to be a teenager. So, um, and I, so listening. I don't know if you can see the actual color, but they are very pretty. That's like a lavender. Reset your energy. Speak your truth. So yeah, gift to God, embracing change. Now this one is a little too. We got love, and as you can see, it's green. That's the color of our heart chakra. You would think it's pink or red, but it's not. That's heart chakra. Just a lot of intuition. Listen to your feelings. So you have a number there, and then um, a keyword or like a phrase at the bottom. Very simple. Ask for some help. So yeah. I think I think I might I think I'm gonna like the next free generals that I do, I'll pull them from this deck. So but yeah, I'm in no way I'm gonna have to not title it teen because kids are gonna start coming in here. But yeah. Did I shuffle these? Nope, I didn't. So if anybody wants a surrender message, let me know if you haven't gotten one yet. I might do questions later, like if I come back on. I do definitely got to get off of here by 8:30, so I go to the post office and get my stuff. I might do a live unboxing for that. Yeah, live unboxing of some card pools, but it may or may not be today. I'm gonna have to get another chair before I break this because this is one of those chairs. They're really not meant to be sat on, actually, but I mean, that's all I got at the moment. So, um, let's see. Yeah. Um. Ooh, Valentine's Day is coming up. Guess I'll do this. I don't know. I might do a sale for that. Okay, where is this reading at? There it is. Yeah, it's titled like that. Okay. Yeah, so on Etsy, it is The Power of Surrender reading. What do you need to surrender to? And it's $14.99. That's a regular price for that. So it's a 4-card spread, I think. I don't know. Let me read it. Let's see. Yep, 4-card spread. Because sometimes I'll put more pictures in the listing or more cards in the listing than the actual reading consists of. So I have to look at that real quick. But a lot of people don't get the mini or the general readings. They want the question readings. So, but yeah, if anybody wants a full reading with this deck, you'll find a listing on Etsy. I do have a website as well, um, but some of the stuff on my Etsy shop you're not gonna find on my website. So, um, but yeah, there that is. If anybody was interested, if anybody wants a surrender message and hasn't had one, they are free. Let me know and I will pull you one. Wait, I'm trying to figure out. Nope, if I shuffled that or not. All right. So that's shuffled. So whoever asks for a message next, it won't take long to get to you. Let's see how long I'm gonna be here. So it's been an hour already, hour and 6 minutes. It's 7:11 now. I think I'll get off at about 7:30ish, 7:40. Um, well, I don't know because I don't have nothing to do right this second anyway. But not many people are in here or communicating, so yeah. So it looks like, well, hopefully, because sometimes people will just they'll subscribe and then they'll unsubscribe later. But looks like I should be headed toward 600 subscribers soon. I appreciate all of you for subscribing, and even if you're not subscribing, for tuning in and at least giving me the time of day. So I do appreciate that. The numbers don't necessarily matter to YouTube. They do to YouTube as a whole, but you know, they only allow certain numbers to do certain things on here. So that's why I would like to get to 1,000. But if it weren't for that, I really wouldn't care about numbers. Yeah, if I get some time to myself, I'll come back on and possibly do a live unboxing. Maybe, I don't know if I'm going to do it live or not, but if not live, you can expect the video. Um, I might end up doing it live because I got to save my storage space. But yeah. And I don't think this last part is necessary for me to keep putting in here, but like I said, people are crazy about their pictures. So if you see a thumbnail in my future thumbnails and the previous ones that I have been using lately, those are all free of copyright. So I'm going to start using those. If anything, the purple crystal ball that I used to use, I didn't get that from this website, but nobody's complained about me using it. So pretty sure a lot of people use these images. But yeah, that's where I get them from. Let me see if they got some holiday ones. Oops. Oh, so they do. They have hearts. I'll be maybe using some of those soon. Nice. Ooh, that's cute. I don't think I'll use that though, but it's cute. Be my Valentine, but it's cute. I hate nothing. What? That was unnecessary. Wow. So I'm just looking at pictures, guys, until uh, other people show up and ask for a message. I'm looking at pictures. I need to be checking my email. Let me see. Let's see. Let's see. Let's see. Email, email, email. It's taking too long to load. All right, so I don't got no messages at the moment. Jesus Christ. Okay, so that's done. Mm, yeah. Did I put an extra? Nope, that's the only picture I put up there. Okay. Where is that box? Does that say? Yep. Divine art of learning how to. Okay, so I did write it differently. Learning how to let go. Okay. Any spitters included that can use. I think I may start. I'm thinking about switching because I do email readings and stuff, but I am thinking about like just doing all of my services via video from now on. I don't know yet because some people prefer the typed up versions, but I am thinking about just doing everything via video at some point. We'll see. Um, if anybody would like a surrender message, a free message, let me know. also on my Etsy shop the mini photo reading. Once that sells out, I don't think I'm going to be offering it anymore. So um, at least not for a while. I'm going to take it off my shop for a little bit. Once the rest of them get sold, I got 4 more in quantity on my shop. So those are the last ones I'll be selling for the mini photo one question reading. So yeah, I think that's what I'm gonna do. But let's see. I'm basically just talking to myself at this point. Hmm. I still have glitter on my face. Like I'm really not understanding where that's coming from. I have been wearing a headband with glitter on it, but I've literally haven't had it on in like a couple days now. Like since, yeah, it's been a couple days since I wore it that I can remember. At least it feels like it's been that long. Oh, it does have, I forgot to show that it does have gold gilding on it. It's not as much because I, shuffle. So, yeah, I forgot about that. So I think at 8 o'clock I'll get off. It is 7:28, so about 8 something, at least 8 something, I'm gonna get off. So I can get to the post office to pick up my deck, and then I might come back. It just depends. Hmm. I don't know because I do have to go pay my rent. The place closes on Fridays. They close really early, so yeah, I'm gonna have to go do that. Um, I don't know. I'll try to be back on um sometime today or over in the weekend. Fridays and the weekends are kind of times where I'm not able to do live streams so much because I have it's a lot going on. People are in the way. I can't get no peace. My nieces and nephews are everywhere on the weekends, so and Fridays. It's their week with their mom, so they'll be over here this weekend. But the weekends, if they're not here, the Friday nights they're not here, they are with their dad. So um, during those weekends, I'm for sure able to get on at least once or twice. But when they're here, not really. They mostly do their own thing, but if they know I'm on live streams, especially my nephew that y'all saw or may have seen. Well, you didn't see him. You heard his voice in the way because he knew I was talking to y'all and he knew I was on a live stream. He wanted to be heard and he wanted to be seen. So that's why he did that. He likes to be in the spotlight basically, um but yeah, I try not to do live streams when they're here because I'm not able to focus. So and then they're just in the way and making too much noise. Oops. Oh, fairies. Is that spelled right? Fairies? Oh, also, y'all, I do have a collab coming up, a virtual collab with another reader here, so stay tuned for that. Some of you may know who it is and may not. Don't want to reveal that. Well, if you've seen her, she's been commenting on a lot of my videos, so you might have seen her already, but I kind of don't want to reveal it just yet. But so just a virtual collab where we're just responding to each other's videos on a certain topic. So make sure you tune in for that. Supposed to be, I think, around the 19th. You will see those videos. I have not did mine yet. So yeah. But yeah, like February 19th or so, you should see those videos. Her name will be in my description box and all her information. And then you will see that my name is in her stuff as well. So yeah, I'm looking forward to that. But other than that, I mean, that's all I have planned. I got literally decks everywhere. They're mostly put up, but some of them aren't. That's really mostly all I do or all I buy. I mean, I pay my bills, or I try to anyway when I can. Pay my bills. I mostly buy decks if I do buy anything for myself a lot of the time. I don't do a lot of clothes shopping or anything like that. Mm, like I might buy like jewelry every once in a while, or um, I don't shop like that. Now that I think about it, anytime I get some extra money, the only thing I'm really thinking about is what deck should I get, literally. So, I mean, I eat out from time to time. I actually haven't in a little bit exactly ate out. Um, well, I've been cutting back on eating out. Let's see. Yeah, I really don't buy that much aside from Oracle decks. Now that I think about it, I really don't. Huh. So early for most people, a little early. So, um, uh, or they're in other people's live streams, which is fine. But usually that's what it is. Either there's some other live stream, or I'm on at the wrong time. But it seems like every time is the wrong time though. Let me see if anybody else is on live stream. Uh oh, there is somebody on, but I don't know if she's doing readings or not right now. So Tarot Queen Jamila is on. I am subscribed to her. I do sometimes go in her room. Let's see. Let me see if Spiritual Baddie Tarot I don't think is on right now. She was in here earlier. Let me see. In my live stream. Nope, she's not on. Let's see who else. Nope, Queen Intuitive L, she's not on either right now. Let's see if Empress. I mean, I usually get a little thingy majigger that'll tell me if they're on, but sometimes it won't tell me. I hear somebody knocking on the door. Okay. Moon Empress, she's not on either. So yeah, I don't know. I think I'm just on at the wrong time. Who in the world was that knocking on the door like that? Hmm. I think my mom answered it. I'll be back in my setup, my actual setup. Um, Eventually, I don't know when. Um, I live by myself, so I don't like to really be there a lot by myself anymore. So I just be at my parents' house a lot, or anywhere else but my house. But I'll be back over there soon. This is my old room in my parents' house. So that turned into a nursery basically. Um, or my nieces and nephews, they come back here. So I don't know if I can consider this my room or not, but this was my room when I was living here and growing up here. And this little thing here, I think I may say something about it in almost every live stream, but that is from, it was a reef. It did have like baby shoes and pants and clothes and like bottles and stuff on it. One of our relatives made it for my sister, her baby shower. She's now 1 year old, so literally everything that was on here. I don't know what happened to it, but it's not on there anymore. So that's that. That's what that thing is. Um, yeah, but yeah, I'll be back home shortly. In the meantime, this is where I am. I think I am going to go ahead and get off if nobody wants a message or anything, and I'll try to be back on later. Try, keyword try, will definitely try. Um, Feel free to join me again. Was using that light, but thank you for turning it off. Uh, okay. I think I'm headed off. Unless one last call for the free messages if anybody wants one before I get off. If not, I'll be back later. Not sure what I'll be doing or try to be. Also, do remember that I do personal private readings also. So if I'm not on here and you want a reading, that's how you can get one. And I do give free messages if you send donations. Always, you get a general oracle card message sent to your email address if you send a donation of any amount. And yeah, so all right, so I'm gonna go. I wish you guys love and light, and I'll try to come back today or sometime soon um, to chat and whatever else I might be doing. But until then, bye for now.